Happy Friday. I am super casual. I went for a walk this morning and have been trying to mull through my head how to do this video for you guys, and I decided I'm packed. I'm going to unpack so you can see what I packed, and hopefully that's helpful to most of you as you start getting yourself packed for the trip to Alaska. So to start, I have set aside, and I apologize, this is makeshift video footage here in my bedroom, but I've got set aside what I'm going to wear the day we fly out. So most importantly, I have my vaccine card and I have my passport, like super important. I'll also be putting my driver's license in here because when we get on and off the ship, I think you're gonna want your driver's license with you. So passport, vaccine card, very important. I've been wearing this fanny pack as a purse lately. It's my go-to purse. I used it when I was in New York and I'm absolutely loving it. So this is what I'm going to use as a purse, you guys. So I'll have my passport stuff in here, and then I'll have pens and my readers and stuff like that. It will be on me at all times. So got that ready to go. And then for the day of travel, I plan on putting in my carry-on my scarf. I've got a nice cozy scarf that'll be with me throughout the trip. So I've got my scarf. I've got sort of a throw sweater type, almost like some of you might have little jackets or what have you, just something loose. So even when I'm on the ship, cruise ship, and it's chilly at night, maybe walking around, I have something to throw over my arms. And I'm going to wear jeans and a long sleeve top, as well as I'll have my vest. I'm not sure if this will be in my carry-on, my personal item bag, or if I might have it on. So I have a sort of a fluffy vest that I'm going to be able to wear throughout the trip. So, and then I have these waterproof boots that you'll see me living in. So I'll be living in these boots as we are going on our journey. So these are heavy, so I'm wearing them. That is one to get it out of my bag, and I'm going to be wearing those. So this video is very not that great, but look at, guys, I have a bag and my carry-on. This carry-on bag is I typically recommend a backpack and totally recommend that for you guys, but this bag is one that has a long crossover band as well as just like this. The reason I'm doing this bag is because I actually packed everything I'm taking as a carry-on, meaning that my bag that you see here is the carry-on limit. So I'm going to be able to carry this on the aircraft with us. It is going to go under the belly of the bus, so it is my big bag for when we're traveling throughout Alaska, but I am challenging myself to pack with just carry-on luggage. So that's why I'm doing it, just so you know. So you guys will have likely a much bigger bag than what you see here, but know that you can get everything in a carry-on. So I've got my personal item bag, which will be your backpack or duffel or something like this. And you're gonna say, well, what's in it? Let's find out. I don't have my laptop in here yet, so that will be going in. I will have all of my toiletry items in here. I typically have my quart-size Ziploc bag with all my liquids in here, but you know, I'll have everything for my toiletries in this cube. I know I talked about packing cubes, but I've got that all handy. I have a plug. It can't have a surge protector on the cruise ship, but this is just a normal plug that allows for additional, and I actually ordered one that has more of these plugs, because I have a roommate who's Mandy, the moose bus. Her and I are going to be living together for 2 weeks, and I wanted to make sure I had enough plugs, so you might want to bring an extra plug. And then I've got my old-fashioned earbuds when I want to listen to stuff. And this is my charger. So and an extra plug-in. And I don't have quite all my cords together yet, but this is the general gist of it. This is just a very interesting video. I gotta go fast because I don't want to make this too long for you guys. So this is, again, my personal bag, your backpack, what have you. I have my binoculars. Don't forget your binoculars. This is my raincoat. It's an Eddie Bauer. I wore it in Ireland. I wore it when I hiked the Inca Trail. It's fantastic for waterproof. So it's a thinner raincoat, and I have it balled up so that it fits in here. Hair dryer. Okay, guys, there's hair dryers in all of the hotel rooms as well as on the cruise ship. But I'm with Mandy, so I wanted to be able to, if we're taking showers and want to get my hair done, I have a small travel hair dryer that I'm going to bring along. As well as, sometimes the hair dryers in the hotels and cruise ships aren't as strong, like they're isn't as strong, so I just travel with one. You do not have to travel with this, but I do. Then I have 2 side compartments in here, and I put my tennis shoes in there. So I am bringing some trail shoes that when I do any of my hiking type things, they're waterproof. Again, I wore trail shoes when I hiked the Inca Trail. I did not bring hiking boots. I brought actual tennis shoe trail shoes. So these will get nice and dirty on the trip. I can't wait. And I have all my socks. I have my workout socks in here. And then I have, I think, 3 or 4 pairs of smart wool socks. So if you're going to the store and getting some socks, it's called Smart Wool. I highly recommend them. I wore these when I hiked the Inca Trail. They keep your feet dry and warm. So they're great. They're a little more pricey, but like these will last me forever. So I have my Smart Wool socks. I have several, like I said, I think I have a couple pairs of these, and then I have 3 or 4 pairs of my woolly socks. And I shove those right in my tennis shoes. Smart, huh? Space. Use all the spaces you can. Okay, so I've got my tennis shoes that I can use when I'm working out or when I'm hiking. And then at the very bottom of this bag is this wonderful little, it's actually my daughter's coat, squishy winter coat. And it's like not real, it's heavy, it's warm because it is a winter coat. She wears it in the winter. But it squishes down to something very small. And for me, it's layered at the bottom of my bag. So it worked out beautifully. So I layered that down on the bottom, and then I was able to put all the rest on top of it. So that is my carry-on. That's everything in my carry-on. One item in my toiletry bag, as I'm thinking, I wanted to point out to you guys, you can't bring a travel iron along. Not that we're going to iron on this trip. That would be silly, but maybe you are a person that likes to have tidy clothes, and that's great. But pack along some of this Downy wrinkle releaser. It's a good idea. I would recommend that. What else can I tell you on my carry-on that I think the rest of this stuff is, you guys know. Just bring travel sizes of everything. Oh, there's one item that I've ordered, and I've not ever done this before, but I'm getting, it's called Earthly, and they have shampoo and conditioner in a bar soap. On the newsletter, I'll kind of do a clip on that. So I'm going to try it out. From the reviews, it sounds like it's great. And it's perfect for carry-ons, right? That's one less liquid thing that I'll have to have in my Ziploc bag. So, yeah, because right now in my Ziploc bag, I've got, shove it all back in here because I took it out. And I have a different one than this, but I've got my contact solution, a small travel deodorant thing, my perfume, I just have a stick of perfume thing, not that I'm huge perfume, and then toothpaste, hairspray, things like that. Anyway, moving on. All right, so that's the carry-on. And guys, it's not heavy. It's really not that heavy. All right, now to the big bag. So this bag is the I think it's like 22. In fact, let me tell you, because I've got it right here. It's, I kept the little thing. It is 22 by 14 by 9. That is the official airline dimensions for a carry-on rolly bag. So if you're going to do carry-on on this trip and give it a whirl, remember 22 by 14 by 9 is the max size for a carry-on rolly bag. So, okay. And remember, this bag's going to go under the belly of the bus for me. I don't know where to start. Okay, so if mine has a flipper thing, and yeah, this side of my flipper bag, and this is where the handle comes out. So there's like that handle area that kind of takes up space. But I've got some dress boots, and again, I have some dress socks in here. I have socks, but these are what I'm going to use as my dress shoes when I feel like I got to dress up. So I've got some more boots. Those are packed away with socks and some dress socks in there. And then this has all my undergarments. So my bras and undies are all in this little packet. So I'm ready to go with that. And then this cube, I'll actually kind of unzip to kind of show you, because I did this past weekend and I don't remember everything I brought, but I have multiple shirts. This cube I'm calling my sort of dress up evening wear, and they're just the tops because I'm only bringing a black pair of pants, you guys. I've chosen not to bring a dress, so I'm gonna have a black pair of pants that I'm gonna use these tops to flip around throughout the trip. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and you might see some of these during the day, you never know. This is a sweater, a black sweater. And then this top is sort of like an I tried to pick things that were less wrinkly, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tops that I would consider that I could wear more dressy. And they're still not that dressy, you know? They still are comfortable, I guess. So, all right, and look at that. Zips right back up. Away you go. Boots back in. You kind of always want to cover your shoes because they get a little nasty when you're walking around the world. I've never done this before, you guys, so I'm sorry. This is not very professional, but I'm hoping it at least gives you some insight. Okay, this little guy. This is I just got it on Amazon because I didn't have a small, I have a large backpack that's waterproof, but I didn't have a small one. So this one obviously zips up, and it's a day pack. So if you're taking an excursion and they allow you to bring a day pack, some may not. So make sure you read your excursions, what you should wear, what you can and cannot bring along. But this day pack squishes up into a little bag. And not that you need to see this, but guess what? Chris is going to show you. It flips around, if I can unzip it here. Into a day pack. So when I'm out and about, it's large enough that it's kind of a backpack, so I can put it on my back, but I can put like my vest or my scarf. Like if I start the day off with some of that on, I can put that other stuff as we're throughout the day traveling. I can shove it in my day pack easily. It'll be an easy thing to shove in if we're doing any sightseeing. So I wanted it big enough that I could do that, but not too big, and it had to be waterproof because guess what, guys? It's probably going to rain. So that squishes up into that nice little ball. And I have an inner pocket in my bag, if you see. This is great for when you're going on a trip and things get wet. Maybe we'll get rained on. You put the wet stuff in here. I have a travel size umbrella that I'm throwing in. I am bringing my curling iron along. So that's in that middle section. All right. Flipping on to the main event of the clothes. Okay, this pack has my swimsuit, because I am bringing a suit along and cover up, along with my night clothes, so what I'm wearing at night, and I am bringing one pair of workout outfits, something that I'm going to work out in, because I hope I have time to do just a little bit of workouts when I'm each day. So I've got that along with my flip-flops in here. So in this bag, I've got swimsuit, nightwear, workout gear, flip-flops. We're ready to go. So that's in there. This cube has, I have 2 more pairs of jeans. So remember, I'm wearing a pair of jeans. I'm bringing 2 more along. One is more dressy and one is a little bit more casual. And then my black pants. I don't know, do you want to see it? Any men out there that are watching this, you're probably like, Chris, no, I don't want to see your pants. So I have my jeans. These I just folded, I did not roll. And then my black pair of pants are like super comfortable. They're just wide-legged, just super comfy. And so for those ladies out there, get comfy clothes. So that's my pant situation. All right, I feel bad because I'm taking too much time zipping and unzipping here, but, and you know me, I'm probably not going to edit this video, so you're going to get it as is. And then basically I only have 2 more cubes of clothes, believe it or not. So one cube is, no, I did this weekend. I don't even remember what's in this cube. Let's unzip it and find out. Okay, this cube has one daytime long sleeve, kind of more of a sweatshirt, but thin sweatshirt for in the daytime along. And then I brought I brought only 3 short sleeve shirts. So I have 3 casual, like short sleeves, all right? I have 3 of those along. If it ends up being super warm, you might see me in these 3 tops a lot, but that's all I'm bringing. So then the sweatshirt is, so for long sleeves, 3 short sleeves and long sleeves, I have a whole lot more. So I have that green one, and then I have this blue one. It's more of a little bit sweatshirty, a little bit heavier. So I'm thinking on the cruise days where we're out on the water, it might be in these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long sleeve tops. So 3 short sleeves, 7 long sleeves. That's a lot. I probably don't need 7, but I'm bringing 7 because it fit. The tops are, you guys, and whether you're a guy or a gal, they're this thinner kind of material, so it's not real heavy. I have the 2 kind of thinner sweatshirt kind of along, but then I've got these because in my mind, my vest or my puffy coat or even my raincoat, which I can put over top of my puffy coat, will give me more of the warmth. I wanted something thinner so that if it did get warm as the day went on, I could be comfortable. So yeah, just find some of these thin little tops. Or I love Eddie Bauer, so these are like, this is Eddie Bauer, you know, like really simple tops. So then guess what, that all fit. That's all I'm bringing. That's everything. So what do we say? 7 long sleeves, 3 short sleeves. I have 3 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of dress slacks. And then I had, 4 or 5 dressy kind of tops that I could use throughout the trip. There's a couple of things that I still don't have in here for clothes that it's with regards to the night of the show. We're going to have the girls, my intent is that you'll be able to see us at the show. So what our tops we're wearing, you'll be bright and colorful. And yeah, there's Chris, there's Mandy, there's Anne. So you'll see those, but it's not in the mix that I just showed you. So I hope that was the beginning of being helpful. You're going to find a packing list. You'll find my packing list, but then another packing list that's even more detailed, because things like, you know, make sure you have aspirin or ibuprofen. Make sure you bring along maybe some, and I'm not a doctor, but like I'm bringing some decongestant, like Sudafed along. I'm bringing along some Imodium I'm bringing along. I need that. So I am bringing some of those medicine type things along. So you'll see on my list is more just what I'm bringing, but the other list that I have on there is a lot more details. So if there's anything that I don't have, certainly you guys can bring more. You guys are going to have bigger bags most likely. So you'll be able to, if you're bringing that dress with those heels, go for it. Yeah, that's awesome. But, you know, I challenged myself to do this trip in a carry-on, and I think I've achieved it. So we'll see how it goes on the trip. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I hope this was helpful. Bye.